Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Welcome to your reading for August 15th through the 21st. I am recording this on August 7th. On Thursday, you'll be watching this video on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have that full moon in Aquarius, and so this is kind of how you will use the energy afterwards. I've tried to say that 17 times, just why some of the cards are out. So let's take a real quick look at what's coming up ahead for the 15th through the 21st and what the moon's doing, and some overall energy of how to use that moon. We start off with the moon in Aries, and you have the card of grace. I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. So this is, if you are a Taurus rising, this would be your 12th house energy, but it has that energy of gliding across the pond, the river, the stream, the ocean of your life, but your little feet are busy underneath. And so while you look calm and serene, you might be working really hard, and if you can get into flow with spirit, then you can just glide and actually take a break. And so you're kind of being encouraged to figure out where that flow with spirit is, considering how difficult it's been. That might be a little more than you would expect. Like it might be a little harder. You have the card of a time of new birth, the lily. And so this is an ending in order to promote a beginning. So that full moon is going to create an ending. There's a lot of stuff. It is squaring off with the North Node in your sign, also Uranus in your sign, and Mars. And so there is going to be an opportunity to really have a big release and let something go, and allow yourself to gracefully move into a new direction. But that moon in Gemini gets there on Friday. That moon in Gemini says stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. And so as you release and let go, when that moon moves into your sign late on Tuesday, so Wednesday and Thursday, and most of Friday, there's an opportunity there for you to really start to feel more empowered, and by the time it gets into Gemini, it's time for you to speak up and stake your claim on what it is that you want. So we're going to do a 9-card spread here and kind of just see where this energy goes for you this week. There's a lot happening, but I gotta say it's some of the nicest energy we've had in a long time after we've moved through this, and here you are. The key to the situation here, it's the Ace of Spirals, the Ace of Swords, but look, it looks like a ram of taking action in your heart space. This is really knowing what your truth is. What is your truth? It's like really figuring that out and being willing to go for it. Wow. So in the very recent past, you have the card of the Phoenix. This is the Judgment card. This probably happened right around that full moon. You're going to feel like, I've made a decision. I've made a choice. I can tell what is good for me and what is not, and what direction I'm going to go in. You guys have such amazing cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, the North Node is in your sign. It is encouraging you to find the path of your destiny. And this energy of this portal, the 8-8 gateway, which extends from the 26th of July until the 22nd of August this year, it has this, oh my gosh, this big portal where it asks you to step out onto your path. And you have Merlin the Magician here for your overall energy. Step onto the path, choose your destiny and where it is you want to go. In this reading here, there are only 10 cards. And in these 10 cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than half of them are major arcana. This means this is a time of fated destiny. This is a time of fated destiny where Spirit is kind of driving the bus, and you're being asked to get in flow with Spirit and move with the energies. There is the energy here of the current situation, what to do. It is the release card here. It's the death card. This is I don't know how to say her name. The mythology, though, this is the one where the hero, not Merlin, but the hero, they court her, and in order to gain her hand in marriage, they have to work their way through a labyrinth, and in the center of the labyrinth is a monster that is sort of like a Taurus bull, and they have to make their way through there and to slay it and successfully return. And she doesn't like any of the guys, so she doesn't care, but along comes the one that she really wants. And she is like, here's the secret to success. And she gives him a piece of yarn, a roll of yarn. It's red. And that's kind of significant because it is in the cutting of the red strings that we release and let go of the things from the past that don't serve us. And so he makes his way through the labyrinth and he defeats the villainous monster, and he can follow and find his way back out to her waiting arms. And so death and the lily card, the Taurus energy is all over your reading today, Taurus. This is really encouraging you to follow through on the judgment and the decision, be the phoenix rising from the ashes. There's a certain aspect of your life that you know is over, and you're being asked to cut the cords with it and allow yourself to come out of the maze, out of the confusion, out of the difficulties, get in flow with spirit so that you can once again step into your own superpower of leadership. In the area of where you've been struggling, we have the Hierophant. Again, your card showing up here. The Hierophant is, it's called the Divine Child in this one. The Hierophant is so much about trying to follow along with the idea that other people have put on us about what is right and what is wrong. And the Divine Child knows what is right for them. And so you're being asked to make a choice and a decision that is right for you. And the struggle has been this Nine of Stones, this Nine of Pentacles, this willingness to say, I'm going my own way, I'm going to create what I want. That could be in many, many things, right? This is in some major aspect of your life, and I probably don't have to sit here and spin out all the different ideas of what it might be, because with the North Node in your sign, there's no way that you aren't already well aware of what this means for you. So whether it is a big career change or a relocation or a new relationship, there needs to be an ending in order to create a beginning, though. So it's a major, major shift and change. Being a fixed sign, in all of this fixed sign energy that's going on, it's really hard to let go. And that's why Uranus came in to help you, to pop it, to allow you to say, this is my truth and this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do. So how do you transform the situation? You have the Queen of Spirals. The Queen of Spirals. You know, this deck, I really thought that that was swords, but it looks like a Queen of Wands, and so I'm a little confused, and I just want to see, okay, so it's Wands. So it's the Queen of Spirals, so this is an Ace of Wands. Wow! I just did the weekly video for this week, and the center card there was the Ace of Wands also. Okay, so this is the Ace of Wands. This is what are you passionate about and what are you going to go after? And the Queen of Wands says, what are you passionate about and what do you want to go after? What is really of value to you? What lights you up from the inside and just shines out into the world? And the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Spirals, she is capable. It's called the Muse here. So this is something that's definitely inspirational and passionate for you, is allowing yourself to be inspired to make this change. She can create magic. She can grow a lush garden in the middle of a desert, right? She has the ability to create something out of nothing where it seems to be lost and barren and dry and desolate and nothing of value left. She can make it fertile and abundant and full of abundance. And your outgoing card, by the way, is Gaia, Mother Earth, and all of her abundance. It's the Empress card. It's also your card. It is also your card. The whole bottom row here is definitely your card. Nine of Stones is your card. In the heart space, moving forward, you have the Five of Mirrors, which would be like the Five of Cups. She is aware of the lessons that she's learned along the way and the regrets. But she is trusting in her intuition and she's opening up her heart, that pink lotus there. I am not going to let the difficulties of the past close my heart off and not allow me to be fully in my power and fully abundant. She says, It is in the opening of the heart space, in the forgiveness of myself and in forgiveness of others, that I can move past the sorrow. And again, what other people think is their problem, not mine. In the area of where your thoughts, you have this Leo energy card of the season of the strength card. I've only done 2 of these readings. I'm doing them in order this week. Showed up in the same spot both times. I really feel like that is everybody, and the cards for this week were all about strength and fortitude. And you have here, stand tall and proud. See your leadership role unfold before you. It is very much this. This is you stepping into the power. Look at all that red that's here and here. This is you stepping into the leadership role of your own life. This is where you stop letting other people dictate to you about what it is that you should do, what it is you should want, what means success. What means success to you? What should mean success to you is something that makes you feel truly abundant in all the areas of your life. Financially, absolutely. Physically, sure. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It is everything. And you get to do that if you allow yourself to move and flow with spirit. So open up the heart space. That's where spirit talks to you. Choose to follow what makes you feel passionate, what makes you feel excited, what makes you feel joy. And then you'll know you're on the right path to your destined future. This is a week of destiny. You have everything you need. You're the magician, but it's the Fool card. You have to take the leap of faith. Get in flow with spirit. All right, guys, looks great. I am on Facebook every day if you want to check out the readings for the energy of each day. And I did do a video just for your sign for last week if you haven't seen that yet. And I did an overview for this week, and I will link that here. You guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.